Yeah.
Okay, hello everybody. Sorry about that. Just little communication things. Okay, this is Zelda 2. However, this is on the Famicom Disk System. There's going to be a lot of differences you guys are going to see in this versus the American release. So without further ado, our file name is Lunk, because Lunk is the best link. And we have a disk flip first. And I will let you know when we do start time. And go.
Alright.
Okay, you're going to notice some differences right away here. The overworld spawns look slightly different. And the music in the caves are different too. But there's a lot of other differences other than just cosmetic in this version. Give me 1 second to do this right. Hey, not bad. You stab to pick up items instead of grabbing them. So we get no little animation, you know, of him holding up the jar saying, hey look, I got a jar. We don't do that now. We just got stabbed to pick it up. Now this is the 100% category. This will not be the 100% all keys category that most people are familiar with. But in this version, you still have to get keys to get the items and palaces. The reason being, you cannot ferry to pick up items. So we have to do it this way. You guys can't hear the music? I'll try something. Hold on. I don't know if it's your all's end or not. Okay. I have a very loud voice, so you guys have to forgive me on that. We'll see how this works. Get some cool sound effects like that, though. Now, 100% entitles getting all the heart containers, magic containers, and spells. We'll be visiting every location, and I will be attempting the deathless version of this. Now, if I happen to die, we're going to have some fun with it. We're going to break out a couple glitches. So, up until then, though, we're going to keep it pretty much glitch-free. Now, the thing about losing time in this game is overworld encounters. Each one can take 6 seconds. We want to avoid those, and some we get intentionally to skip some overworld forced encounters. You're about to see one coming up here if I execute correctly. So we're going to walk over here, we're going to hang out down here just slightly. And we got it. Yep, loading screens on the Famicom. This is on the disc. Now, the level up system is entirely different. You can choose whichever you want to level up. On the US, each attack magic life had a threshold. There is no threshold. Once you hit the level up point, you can choose whatever you want. So we're going to level up attack first. Bubbles, please. And we get to wait. Okay. One drawback to this version are the elevators. They were slower than watching paint dry. If you ever watch paint dry, you know it sucks. Now, one technique that we're doing here is the rising crotch stabs. Pretty easy to do. Very useful for attacking without stopping. You will see that a lot in this game. And some of the enemies have a different AI as in the US version. This Stalfos usually does not follow you. Now, on the US version, if you were doing this category, you would go through Death Mountain first. And yes, stay hydrated, bot. I am drinking water, so we're good. But see, the thing is, you do that to get the fairy spell, but you still have to have keys to pick up items. And since the level up system is favored towards attack early in the game, we're going to have attack 6 or 7 leaving this palace. So that is the goal. So this is pretty much your standard, you know, standard palace. Nothing really crazy in here. No crazy tricks or strats. The enemies, I am jumping over those. I will kill those at another time to get a drop. You can have two types of drops in this game. Either a pea bag or a jar. And we're hoping for at least one 200 pea bag. Oop! You made a mistake there. That's gonna throw off the timing of this ring. Uh-oh. That's no big deal, though. Really, nothing else in here will deal damage. Or it should. We'll lose a little bit of time due to not having beam sword. Yep, stay hydrated. It's getting warmer outside. In some places. Here it was 80 degrees. That's pretty warm for this time of year. Called pea jars. We'll just say yes. Okay. I'm gonna stab this wall. Oh! Bots will kill you. For stabbing this wall as we go down, this manipulates the bubbles a bit, so I can at least stop them. And I know where they're going to be every time this way. I'm going to cast shield just in case here. Okay. We'll take attack 4. Now these iron knuckles, they attack a lot quicker. So you have to time your jumps right. And there's our candle. That's sorting to the music. You're all welcome. The bridge is also a different color. There's palette swaps of a few of the palaces. So yeah, there'll be some differences. And don't forget to donate if you want to help type 1 diabetes out. If you got a little extra cash, throw it in there. Okay, we got one pea bag. That's 200 extra XP. If we get the other one, we will have a very nice attack 7 leaving this palace. Okay, this iron knuckle will be the last one we have to pause to kill. We get our level up here. Yes, this is the Famicom System version. Now. Hey, marathon luck! We're going to have attack 7. Leaving this palace. And there's Horsehead. He really wanted to play, but we took him out. Oh, there's a key there. And there's the first palace. Now we're at attack 7. But it has a drawback. We're going to Death Mountain next. We're at life 1. We don't want to get hit. Nah, Blue Iron Knuckles, you'll see how I treat them when we get to Palace 3. The hardest palace will be Palace 4, which I will explain once we get there. But we got quite an adventure ahead of us. Now we're going to do a little fetch questing. Hey, you guys like my Frank Z emotes, I see. Thank you. Okay, that was needed for jump. If we went to the next town without getting the trophy, we would not be able to get the jump spell. Yes, attack 8 is the limit. We will have attack 8 very soon. Every time we go to a town, we're going to drink water. So I just drank some. This town is where the infamous Bagu is, but we already know him. We don't need. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see exactly how Zelda would pan out if they kept this. This was a good experiment. You know, this game has a love-hate relationship with a lot of people. Some people love it, some people hate it. Okay, now we're on to the infamous Yump Cave. Not Jump Cave, Yump Cave. And when Link's walking down, it looks like he's scratching his butt. You'll never get that image out of your head now. I was trying to get him to clip through the wall there, it didn't work. Okay, I am on jump. Okay, now this is where the encounter section. We can get 0 or 3 encounters, depending on what happens here. Wow, that was good RNG. What the heck? This never happens. Thank you, Fiddler. Yes, my name is cantaloupeme, but I had an older name that some people still call me. And Fiddler just typed it. I'm not going to say it, but, you know, you can pick it up from that. You can call me either or, it doesn't matter. Okay, that was really good RNG there. I might be ahead of my PB, actually. And here we go. Now we're in the infamous Lifetime. Lifetown, not Lifetime, that's a television. That's a meme in my chat, television. Okay, we got that mirror under the table. Now here's a fun fact. When he gets that mirror, there's a text box coming up. He says, "Oh, I found a mirror." Link actually talks in this Zelda. So yes, Link does speak. Okay, now, normally I would not do it, but being a marathon run, I'm going to do this for safety. And that, we had to go talk to the riverman. We talked to Bagu. No, I was using a straw, actually, they're visual. Anyway, we're going to the Death Mountain now. Here we go. In a casual playthrough, you'd probably do Palace 2. Well, this isn't casual. This is far from casual. We're overpowered, but a few hits can kill us later on, so we gotta be very careful. Hey, that actually looked like I knew what I was doing. Yay for lag frames. Now let's see what we get here. Did we... What's up with this perfect RNG? Bye. There's no way I'm gonna get through this without getting hit. We're gonna get hit here in a second. I'm almost sure of it. Yep. That's better. I'm happy now we got hit. Okay, we're gonna get our level up here. No, we're not. Yeah, you can't see that emote. Now we're at attack 8. We won't be taking any more attack levels, obviously. Now we're getting the hammer. We gotta get through this. I want Beam Sword back, so we're gonna cast Life again. It's for this guy. And for these guys. There we go. Oh. Okay, so we're going to have the hammer already in the game. Hey, there's a P bag. We're going to be able to get life 2. It's hammer time. I have played Zelda 2 for several years. I've run a lot of Zelda 1, and Zelda 2 is actually a game I have stopped speedrunning, but I'm doing it just for this marathon for ZSR. So, you know, this is basically like my final run of it, I guess, because I've done everything I wanted to with this game. I held the record in the Japanese version, and, you know, I've been really satisfied with it, so I'm just doing this sort of a proper send-off for this game. Okay, we got the hammer. That's going to let us get this magic container, which is right down here. Now we're going to try a little manipulation here. Okay, we had to bail. So we got an encounter. That was quicker in taking the encounter. Yeah, that's lava. Lava's bad. Okay, we are out of Death Mountain already. But now we get to do a ton of fetch questing. We need to get the fairy spell and another heart container. Right now, what I've been working on learning Mega Man X2. I've been learning that game. Okay. Now this is where the encounters start to get tricky. I'm going to do a manipulation up here and take an encounter on a certain tile. I hope. Oh, okay, well that didn't work, so we're going to take 5 extra steps to try to not get an encounter going up the swamp. And I walked right into it, so that's RNG getting me back, thank you. So we might get another encounter in the swamp. Really? Okay. That never happens. That's the medicine of life. We need that for the fairy spell. Well, we'll know after the run, Alpha, because we have to subtract load times. I know what my load times are, but I'm not going to... we'll talk about that after the run and I get my time. Now here we're going to get this 1-up. Why am I getting the 1-up? A, I had to visit that screen for a manipulation. And then marathon safety, and then also, if I end up dying, I'm going to do some swag. So, because if I die, I can't PB. So we'll do some swag if we die. Now, there's 2 things to get in this town. We have to get the fairy spell and the down stab, the most broken item, the most broken thing we get in this game. But we get here magic first. Listen. Beautiful sound. So we're going to go to the knight, who's he looks like he should work out a bit for being a knight of teaching you a sword technique. He looks a little bulky. But he tells you to push down while jumping. Or while in the air. So that's down stab. Very useful technique. Turn on the light. And we picked up that medicine in life, we're giving it to her. Fairy is a required spell. Even if I was doing regular any percent, we would still have to get this spell. And the down stab, they're both required to beat the game. Okay, now we're going to take a specific walking path out of this town. Take an extra step up. That's to avoid all those and avoid an encounter on the way to the heart. Yep. Howdy, Trez. Okay, we have a heart. We're going to stab it. We stabbed the heart. That's going to be it for hearts for a while. We don't need that pea bag. We got plenty of experience. Now we're going to take another specific walk. We should get an encounter on the last tile. Yep. And this is a crapshoot. We got to the road. And let's see if we can get to the pallet. We good. Wait. Okay. It's the Japanese version. On the Famicom Disk System, it had extra sound channels. Okay. And that's why you're hearing different sound effects. Ooh! Thank you, Vaughn. Now, we still have to get some keys, because like I said, we cannot stab a key. We have to stab the item to pick it up. So the rule of thumb is you get all the keys before an item, then after that we can ferry through some doors. But right now we cannot, so we gotta get 2 keys in here, and then get another one on the way. After that, no more keys in this palace. We will do some door ferrying. Then I like the way the see in the US version, those are not octorungs. They're a different end. And also, this palace is white. In the US version, it's blue. All the palaces aren't white, though. 1, 2, and 5 are white. Okay, this room's tough. We don't have a beam sword, so we gotta try to, you know, execute. Okay, we're good. Now we'll probably get another pea bag or jar over here. It's a jar. So I'm not going to grab this one. Okay, the item in here is the power glove. It's so bad. But we need it to break breakable walls and palaces, including this one. And let's see how the blocks treat us. Okay. If we get hit in the head, our name is no longer Link. This becomes the Adventure of Luck. And we're under concussion protocol. Oh, Lunk status. Link is on the 15-day DL, folks. He would not be at WrestleMania if it was this weekend. Okay, but the bright side is we don't have to grab another key. And your XP is going to be solid leaving. There is now. I just made it up. If I said it's a 15-day DL, damn it, there's a 15-day DL. In high roll, anything can happen. Uh-oh. Okay. We'll take life 3 coming up. That's okay. Yeah. Now this boss hits really hard, so we gotta be very careful. Okay, that was a close fight. We'll take life 3 at the crystal, it's not a big deal. Now we're going to wait before we exit. If you leave the screen at the same time you level up, you will actually soft lock, so we don't want to do that. Now we're going to try to walk a specific path outside of here, but it's not going to work. This is where a lot of runs die. Because each encounter is 6 or 3 seconds. Hey, we made it to the road. Yeah, Vaughn, nobody wants a soft lock. We're getting a lot of encounters. I gotta take one more here. Okay. This will let us... Hey, we fell in a hole. Link goes down the hole. That's what you need fairy for that we already got. Oh, they sure do. Wait here, smidgen. And that's called a slink, when you go right in between the encounters. Can we get a jar? Thank you. Okay, Pals 3 will be a different color once we're inside. See? Now, XP values for enemies are different too. These guys give 200, in the US they give less. Now, we don't want to take a lot of damage here because we can still die, being at life 3. I mean, we will take life 4 at our first. No, wait. No, I gotta take magic, that's right. Yeah, I gotta take magic. Okay, I need to skip some enemies now. So I'll try to skip this guy. Oh, I didn't want to kill him. Well, we're going to get a level up here, and this is bad. A little trouble with the yak hammer there. Okay. I got that drop too early, so... we're probably going to have to go get a backup key. Because I don't have enough to cast magic. No, wait, I only gotta cast magic once. That's right. We're good. Forgot about it. I have a key for this door, I think. Yeah, we're good. I don't remember my PB on this category. It's been that long since I've done an attempt. Yes, 1:15:35, but you have to take out load times. Load times are around 3 minutes. So that's for the, yeah, 1:15:35, that sounds right. Okay. That was 3, worked out well. Yeah, 118 with loads, that's it. No, that's all keys. That's 100% all keys category, actually. The 118:34. This is right. This would be 100% deathless. That's a category you want to look at. Oh, the bosses get harder. Trust me. The next 3 bosses, spoiler alert, are not the same ones in the US version. Okay, bye-bye Western Hyrule, we will not be returning. Now, what we got going on here, there's a spell in here called the Fire Spell. In the US version, you'd use the fire to kill a few enemies. However, in this version, you don't need fire to kill Tektites. You don't need fire to kill the lizard things. You can kill them with your sword. But we still need it in this category. So we'll never see fire cast. But this lady needs water. It is a quarter furlong away and she is too lazy to walk to it. So you have to get it for her. I'll explain those as we get to them, Rose. But, so yeah, a quarter furlong. She will not walk the distance. She was not going for speed. So you have to get it for her. So now we got fire. The only town we exit right up, it's faster. One less transition. Well played. Well played, Rob. Yes, I did make a cake reference. I regret nothing. There's always references in my speedruns. Okay, we're going to try to do a little hesitation here. And we got trolled, so we're probably going to get another encounter. Yep, I tried to use pause strats and couldn't read it. Okay. We have to get this kid to take back to the old lady in the town to get reflect. But, this is my favorite part. In the US version, you pick the kid up over your head. Remember, we stab items, so guess what we get to do? And the kid has a different sprite. He looks like Waldo. So not only do we find Waldo, we kill him. He'll be fine. We just shish-kebab him and put him in the backpack for a bit, but, you know, we'll give him back in one piece to his grandmother. Okay, now I'm going to be performing a walk here. This is called the Dazzle. I go down here on this screen. I am grabbing this. I'm going to hesitate, and then we'll see if we get this walk. Walk to here. Walk to here. Go over here. Walk up. No fairy. Don't do it. Okay, good job. Walk here. And we got trolled. Fairies are 100% random. Now here I'm avoiding forced encounters. So that's why we did that. So we made it to Reflect Town with the Troll Fairy, not bad. But there's a cool trick we're going to do. You have to go down the chimney, if you guys remember playing this as a kid, to get the upstab. Well, we have a different way of going down the chimney. You duck, cast Fairy, the game still thinks you're ducked, and you can go down the chimney. We call it Fairy Claws. But you can do that in the US version. No more jumping on rooftops. So now we push up to stab. You only can upstab while you're moving upward. You can down and upstab if you down stab first, but you can up and down stab as well. But you have to down and upstab really quick for the upstab to register. If you down stab too long and the upstab don't register, you can't upstab. Hope you all got that. There'll be a test on it after this run. And here, we're not getting the Reflect spell, we're getting the Reflex spell. See, it says Reflex. I tried, John. You'll have to do the makeup test on February 31st, AI television. Or April 32nd, whichever comes first. Okay, we screwed that up. So we're just going to take the encounter screen. Okay, we got that one. Oh boy. Levers hit like a rock. Ah, we almost got it. That would have been sick. We tried. Palace 4. Why is Palace 4 so difficult? The reason why Palace 4 is so difficult. We're at Life 3 and Wizrobes. Now, in the US version, we probably laugh at the Wizrobes. In this version, their AI is completely revamped. They will spawn on the edges of screens. They will spawn on top of you even more frequently. No, we don't need that. Okay, we take the long way, it's quicker. Now, we have to get one key in this palace so we can get the items, but we can skip all the other ones. This palace is a nice shade of blue. Those who like blue. Or some version of blue, one of the many, indigo, whatever. Okay, we're going to try to hit this jump. We would have missed it. I had to do that. Something told me to cast Fairy there. We were going to miss the jump. So now we can't use jump in here. That still worked out okay. That was a good save. Okay, XP's fine. Whoa! Hello? Now, we don't want to cast any more magic other than Fairy. Nope. Might need the elevator. That could be that could be handy. I need XP. I need you. Okay, thank you. Perfect. That was beautiful. Stop taking damage. Now we took that level up right there. You know what? I don't think I have enough for Reflect. I think that's... Did the Tensu take away magic? Oh well. If we gotta take a death, ain't no big deal. Let's see. No, we're good. Now this boss, you have to fight from the left-hand side, and he can kill you if he wants to. He can spawn right on top of you. In the US version, you just stay on the right-hand side and hope to get lucky. But we somehow beat him. We got an explosion skip somehow, that's cool. Yeah, the sprite's different than the US version. That's why I said it was different. Now we're going to take Life 4 here. Now with those boots that we got, I'll tell you what they do. We can walk on water, and they can walk all over you. I was not expecting to get through that death list. Now this is Palace 5. This is where things get weird. We are in the all keys category. We would be doing the eco key trick where we do a damage boost, but we don't need this key in this category. So we can just skip that. It's weird for most people their first time on seeing this on the FDS. Okay. Now we will be picking up every key we come across until we get the item. We have to get this key. This room is evil. You'll see why. Okay, we'll take that actually. That's really good there. Yep, thank you. Everybody take a drink. We're gonna go and grab that. Might be able to make use of it. Don't matter what you're drinking, everybody take... Yes. You will hear other sounds on the next boss, not this boss. Now this will be the last key we go out of our way to get, I believe. If I remember. Should have 2. Yeah, I got 2. Okay. Now this version also has something a little different too. In the US version, you get a blue iron knuckle here. Here we don't. Horsehead! Bye. He wanted another crack at it. He didn't do so hot. He's fired. See if we can hit one yak hammer. We haven't hit one yet. That's okay, we'll get a magic refill up here. This always drops a jar. That's the backup strat. I'm a little rusty. I actually have not played this for 2 months. And that's no joke. This is pure. I have not even touched this game for 2 months. Anybody who's been on my screen can tell you I have not touched it at all. I have not played off screen. So I'm a little rusty. Yep. Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Okay, now this boss in the US version is Guma. No. Helmet Head wants another shot at, but he has a lot more HP this time. And he also hits like a truck. Okay. If I remember here, we take... Yeah, take magic here. Now we're going to attempt another encounter manipulation. It's called the river dance. Pay attention. This is key. Walk all the way over as far as you can, then walk back. And then, this is the path you want to take. Right here. Go straight down. And hope you get lucky. That was textbook perfect. We're just going fairy here, because we're going to get a magic refill shortly. We skipped a forced encounter by doing that. Yeah, there's 3 fences, you're only seeing 2 of them. If we would have died, I'd still skip those using the glitch. But I'm trying to keep this glitchless unless I die. That's a pause slink to get by that. I'm gonna get that. I might be able to get another level. Now that hammer that we got also cuts down trees. It has an axe on the other side the game doesn't tell you about, but yes. Okay, now this town has something special since we got here with Beam Sword. We're doing 3 things. Here we want to refill our magic. But we gotta do it with a little swag. Like this. Only place in the game you can pick up stuff with your Beam Sword. And it only works. Yes, that's what this is, Tiz. Yes, I can complete it, and I will. Now here, we're going to get the spell. See? It's a spell called Spell. It's a spell. Hey, Radins, that's not a question to ask in here. So, Mod, take care of that, please. Thank you. So, here we go here. Another swag grab. Up carrot. I can't type up carrot while I'm running, so I'll just say it, up carrot. Okay, now we're going back to whence we came. We got one more heart container to grab. And we're going to see if we can get to it without an encounter. More than likely, I'm almost sure we'll get one encounter. No, the reason is the NES version is faster due to no loads and faster elevators. The NES version is significantly faster. But this version's so unique, that's why I wanted to showcase it. Bump the wall twice for a timer minute. Take a certain path. And no encounter. This is Palace 6. We don't need to get any keys or dwarf fairies since we got the... Since we got the magic key. Oh, you're very welcome. Now, this room coming up is called the Wizrobe Hall of Fame. I have dubbed it that because I wanted to. This is where all Wizrobes shine. They are completely random. And like I said, they will troll you, more so on the way back. So they behave that time. Oh, crap. We did that wrong. We did that wrong. It's been so long since I tried that strat, I forgot what to do. Okay, there is an invisible hole coming up here. It is called the Canadian Pit. Now, why is it called the Canadian Pit? Oh, I'll answer that. Because, in the earlier days of Zelda 2 speedrunning, a lot of people from Canada found the hole that runs Zelda 2, so that's why it's called the Canadian Pit. Canadian hole, whatever you want to call it. And this is a butt unlock. We're going to use our butt. And that's the last item we have to get. Am I all robot-y now? Our health is a problem. Boop. Scared you, didn't I? Nope. Oh, we tried. We did not get through Deathless. We tried. Wizroach just said, no way, Jose. Okay, so since this cannot be a PB now, because in the Deathless category, you can't die. So, we're going to have some fun towards the end of the game. I don't know, I might want to get that. We'll do a couple glitches that would disqualify this from being a Deathless run, and so we're still doing 100%. We'll do a couple glitches. Everybody loves glitches. I'm 50 XP away from taking another level, so we're going to do it. Oh yeah, this boss coming up, you all probably want to turn up your speakers for epic noises, by the way. So turn them up. Turn them up to 11. I'm going to go back and kill this guy so I can get the extra level. Oh crap! We did that wrong. Haha, we still got him. Told you it'd be worth it. You're welcome. Okay, we're going to do a glitch. This is called Fairy Feet. This is not allowed. It's a recent glitch that was discovered recently. But, cast Fairy. I'm going to wait to level up so I don't soft lock. And we do that to skip the bridge. You scroll off one pixel to where you're off the screen and then just go right through it. It's a pretty cool glitch. Yeah, it was a little over a year ago. Crystal Saber, a speedrunner who's known for beating Zelda 1, get this. He beat it damageless and blindfolded. He even did swordless blindfolded. But he was goofing off with, he just did that yesterday in fact. He was goofing off with Zelda 2 playing with his feet. And he turned to a fairy and did that trick, so that's why it's called Fairy Feet. Yeah, there's a video of it, Crystal Saber. I recommend you guys following him. Long supporter of the Zelda community. And, definitely look it up and check it out. Please do. Won the randomizer tournament that just recently happened. Okay. We got that skip. Yeah, we almost ripped it there. So, we could do the last level the easy way. Who wants to see the hard way? The last palace. You guys want to see the hard way of doing the last palace? Because we can do it the hard way. Because there's another mechanic we haven't talked about. With the Famicom disc system. First, we gotta flip the disc. Here's what... Oh, 1 second. Okay, we'll do it the fast way. If I use the up and A mechanic on the second controller, I would start back right here, save and quit, right? Here's the kicker. I lose all my lives. I lose my magic and my attack. I go down to 555. So I would need to kill more things. It takes a little bit longer. Yes, this is the final dungeon workup. This is a hydration room. Indeed. I'm using a Model 2 Famicom. That's not an option on this one. If I had a Model 1, I could do that, but this is the Model 2. Fun fact in this room, you can walk. That will not hit you. What do we get here? Bird Knight? Jump over me, please. Thank you. Just kill him, get him off screen. Now I'm gonna go and go for a jar up here just for some extra security. We got it. Now we're gonna cast jump here. And try to get past this room. That's Scott Bicula. He will take a quantum leap and ruin your runs. The actual name is Fokka. You can pronounce that how you want to, but we call him Scott Bicula. The little sword buffer right there. Oh, what a quinky dinky. He jumped right over us. Go, 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 go. Yeah, you can pronounce that how you want. My stream, I would say, but I'm not going to say that in somebody else's stream. Okay. Okay. We're going to take a death abuse. You know, since we already died once. It ain't gonna matter. I just hope this gigantic blue bot does not scare the living crap out of me. Ah! He tried. Okay, let's take a lava bath. Okay, we got our magic. Now, I had a glitch happen here in my PB, but we didn't get the glitch this time. The bridge didn't break away, it sucked. That was my all-keys PB. Now this is Thunderbird. We're going to cast all the goodies. Casting shield, jump, reflect shrinks your hitbox, and queue up thunder. Now don't blink if we do this correctly. And we screwed up. Now, Dark Link. He has a different AI. He can troll you. He can literally troll you and kill you. He can actually... I have a highlight where he's invincible. Get ready on time, by the way.
Okay.
And time. What'd I get working?
You got a 1:16:02.
Not bad. What was my estimate? I forgot.
1:16 flat.
Awesome. Pretty tight estimate.
Good job. Good job.
Thank you, thank you. So we take 3 minutes off load times, and that's what my time would be. Yeah. But yes, thank you, and thank you, Orca, for having me on here, and everybody else with ZSR, Tresco, everybody, and I do appreciate it. But yeah, it's been a blast, and we'll go ahead and move the schedule on along. Donate, help out type 1 diabetes. People need that stuff, you know? So let's help them out. Please, if you got a little extra cash, donate, donate, donate. But I am